Earlier in the text, we talked about reliability, and we also have talked about the Pearson product moment correlation, and we suggested that it could be used as a way to measure reliability. We also at that point indicated that it wasn't entirely appropriate because it doesn't take into account differences between the means of the two groups. Now that we've learned about one way within groups ANOVA, we can actually use it for estimating reliability. And the convenient thing about using the one way within groups ANOVA is we can do it with more than 2 trials. With Pearson product moment, you can only have 2 trials. Within groups ANOVA, you can have many trials. So with the repeated measures ANOVA, we can calculate something called the Cronbach's alpha reliability. We're going to estimate reliability using 4 trials of the bench press with 200 subjects.
We'll first illustrate the results from SPSS, and then we'll show you how to calculate Cronbach's alpha with SPSS. Here are the 2 pieces of output from SPSS. In the upper left, we have Cronbach's alpha, 0.743. Perhaps a sufficient reliability, but that's the reliability for 4 trials. Maybe you would like to have the reliability higher. But regardless, the reliability for our 4 bench press trials is 0.74. In the middle of the figure, we have an ANOVA table, just like we've seen before. It has sums of squares, the degrees of freedom, mean squares, an F, and a significance. We're really not interested in all of those aspects with the ANOVA table. We're going to use selected pieces of the ANOVA table. In particular, we're going to use the mean squares to estimate the intraclass reliability. So if we were going to do that, RXX refers to the intraclass reliability. Intraclass reliability is equal to the mean square for people minus the mean square residual divided by the mean square people. So in our case, that's 2188 minus 563 divided by 2188. That's how we get the reliability, intraclass, of 0.74. Importantly, that's the reliability across all 4 trials. We'll now illustrate how you can very quickly obtain the intraclass reliability across any number of trials with SPSS.
Here's a partial view of the data set we'll use to illustrate Cronbach's alpha.
We have 4 trials of bench press for 200 people. It's fairly simple to estimate the reliability with SPSS. You simply go to Analyze, down to Scale, over to Reliability Analysis. Take your 4 measures that we're interested, 4 bench press measures, and put them in the Items window. Items refers to trials. Click Statistics. In our case, we want the F-test. So we want to have the analysis of variance source table so that we could actually calculate the intraclass reliability by hand if we wanted to. And say Continue. OK. And here we have the output, just like you've seen on the previous slides. Here we have the reliability, 0.743, and here we have the ANOVA source table with the mean squares that we can use to estimate the intraclass reliability.